the second half of our program.
This is Kendall Carter, who's wearing the dress, by the way. They're going for the longest wedding train in the world, ever. We're going to also talk with Ray Perez, an actor in a movie. This is all for a movie. Talk to us a little bit about this project. It's going on in Georgetown this weekend.
It is, and the movie's called Differences Between Men and Women, and it's basically a relationship comedy type film, independent short, but it's it's a feel-good laughter film. It's a story that in these tough times we need to laugh.
I used to dream about that day.
I mean, we all dreamt at that age.
Then some of us grew brains.
Setting the Guinness Book of World Records for the longest wedding train at over 7,500 feet.
All right, you may remember these next two people. We had them on the show a few months ago. You'll certainly remember the dress that she's wearing. Now, we have Ray and Kendall here from The Differences Between Men and Women, which was shot mainly here in Austin, but also in other parts of Central Texas. Tell us a little bit about this dress for people who don't remember.
It's made by Waters Inc., and they just did a fantastic job.
And the train just goes on and on and on, and I think somewhere at the end of this, actually this is a short segment of it, Betty Cross is back there somewhere, and you guys stretched this thing out how far?
What was it? 7,829 feet.
It's a small panel, and you can see it's covered with dirt and weeds. They really did use this for the movie. I think it's kind of had some hard times behind it. But we are back up here now. I mean, 7,829 feet. That's hard to believe.
Yeah, thankfully I did not have to walk around in it.
That's right. And when you see this, you think that has to be a world record. Well, it just so happens it is, and you've got their certificate here to prove it.
I do, and on behalf of the cast and crew and our wonderful director and producer, Carl David Blake, we'd like to present you with this Guinness Book of World Record certificate.
Oh, awesome.
That basically says we have just broken the record for the longest wedding dress train.
A couple's history can often explain a great deal about their current situation. So I asked them how they first met.
I know meeting your future husband in a nightclub isn't ideal, but we saw each other from across the room and there were sparks.
I never told her this, but my friends and I were having a little contest to see who could get laid first.
A contest?
We used to do it all the time. Anyway, I saw her looking at me. That's all it took. I went in for the kill.
So you had sex that first night?
Absolutely not. I'm not that kind of girl. But our very next date, it just felt right. What was I thinking?
So take a look at the leaf shape, roughly triangular, toothed edges, and look at this iridescence on the leaf, that white mealiness.
It's pretty and sparkly.
Right, when water comes on it, it beads up. When on a rainy day, the rain is beating up on the leaf. And then look at the stalk, the red veins in the stalk.
Yeah.
All of these details are important so you recognize this.
Okay.
And you don't confuse it with something else. That's very important.
Okay.
Okay, so this is one of the best plants in the world that you should know. It's highly nutritious, good in all kind of dishes.
Nice.
Right, right.
All right, now what about this one? Can we eat this?
Okay, well, that one, what does it look like to you?
It looks like parsley. That's why I asked.
It's related to parsley. This one's poison hemlock. So this would kill you if you ate this accidentally, and you'd be dead in about an hour.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Captain. Do it.
Bravo 1, Blackjack.
Blackjack, Bravo 1.
Bravo 1 is cleared in high.
Roger, cleared in high. Blackjack, Bravo 1.
Bravo 1, go ahead.
Mission accomplished. We're RTV.
Roger.